Hey, I'm Carly Smithson from We Are the Fallen, and you're watching Toasted.
We're starting.
Hello.
Carly, welcome to Amsterdam.
Thank you.
What have you been up to? Cycling with your husband, right?
Yes, went cycling, just kind of walked around, toured around. We saw the red light district. Yeah. And just, eating the food. The food's beautiful here.
Well, let's talk about the red light district first. What did you think of it? Come on.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. I don't know.
Is it weird for you? I mean, to see that? I mean, you lived in the States for a long, long time, so I can imagine it's kind of...
I think it's so famous that you know what to expect when you get there. So I wasn't like shocked or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, if that's what works for you guys, that's what works for you guys. I think all sorts of things like that should be legal anyway, because it I don't know, it kind of keeps crime down. You guys have one of the lowest crime rates here in Amsterdam, right? I was talking to one of your locals last night, and he said that you guys' crime is almost zero, so you must be doing something right.
Hey, you say you like the city?
I do. It's absolutely beautiful. And we saw where Anne Frank lived. And I had read the diary when I was a little girl, so in school. So
was it impressive?
Yeah, it was amazing. Well, it looked modern, more modern than I thought it would look, but I guess it's been restored. But yeah, to actually get there, years later, because I'm not from very far from here. Ireland's, close, but I went to Spain every summer. I never traveled around Europe, so I'm getting to see countries that I've heard of and just never seen before on this tour. So it's very cool.
So because I was thinking you were from the States, maybe you were from Irish descent, but you are really Irish, right?
Oh yeah. No. My mother will be traveling over to England tomorrow to see my whole family. Whole family lives in Ireland, so I'm the only person that lives in America. But my husband's American, and he hates the cold, so he'll never live in Ireland. So I'm stuck.
So did you move to America to pursue your singing career, actually?
Yes and no. My father always wanted to live there, and when I was, I think, close to like 13 or 14, he upped and left, and I went with him. And yeah, it was kind of to pursue music, but didn't think I'd get signed so quickly and end up living there. It was more of a visit I was going on, and then I just stayed. I didn't want to go home, and finished up some school there. And yeah, by the time I was 19, I went back to Ireland for a year, and I'd already met my husband. Not dated, but just met him, and I wanted to go back and kind of see where that would go. So when I was like 20, I stayed in Ireland for about a year and a bit, and when I was 20, I went back over to America, and I arrived on his doorstep with 2 bags, and that was it.
And then the marriage started.
Yeah. 4 months later, we got married, so we've been married now for 6 years.
You mentioned it. You already have an album out, basically, like the first album you did. I
did. I made a record when I was like 15, 16. It didn't come out until I was about 18, but it came out around 9/11.
You worked with some amazing people there.
I did. Greg Alexander, Danielle Brisbois, Sheryl Crow actually wrote one of the songs on the record, so it was cool.
Miles Copeland was your manager?
Yes, yeah. It was an amazing experience. I learned a lot from it. It was unfortunate the way, it kind of panned out with the record release not really happening. But, that's, I don't know, like there's many artists that it doesn't happen in the first place. And I really feel like this is the right time for me now. I've learned so much. I don't know, and I appreciate everything a lot more. I think if you get, straight to the top the first time, you don't appreciate. This band, we get on the stage every night, and we kind of like hold on to every moment of the set, so it's kind of cool. I would sing before, but I don't think it was as meaningful as it is now. These are all, our stories, our lyrics, and before it was more people writing for me, and I think I prefer more to have my own opinion and my own stories and words and that kind of thing. It's kind of fun.
We're in the Melkweg here. I mean, it's a pretty small...
How do you pronounce it?
Melkweg.
Melkweg. Did I say that right? No, absolutely not.
No.